Guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the PPC News-Parade of the first week of April 2026. What we are talking about today: Google Ads, how Amazon and Temu compete in Europe, performance mass channel performance history, when micro conversion become dangerous, intercepting and correcting AI drifts, a new customer calculator, partner promotional back to manual, meta ads when AI risks a ban, new image and audience management features, beware from audience networks for promotion, more relevance in Instagram ads. LinkedIn ads, cost per lead under $10 is possible. ChatGPT, new data about this new platform, PPC platform. Okay, let's start with three contents extra campaigns, extra news parade. The first one is the announcement by Google of VO3 being released officially in the Asset Studio in Google Ads. The second is by Google again, and it's the announcement that in Google Merchant Center now you have loyalty programs active in 14 countries. All the larger European ones are included. And the third extra content is by Meta, which has shared a interesting in-depth explanation on how ads are now coupled, are matched with users. So what is really interesting is that the relevance of ads should improve in Instagram due to these announcements. Let's start with the news number 10. It's by Adrian Decker and was shared by Urban Banerjee. The fact that now, again, the promotion for Google partners are back to manual, not automatically approved and applied to new customers in your account manager. So it's back to past. And be careful when you onboard new clients, of course. News number 9. Thomas Eckel on LinkedIn.com, and here is sharing a sort of small clarification on a new customer acquisition calculator, which will give you some provisional data on what you can expect on using this option, the option which lower the target ROAS for new customer. And I'm not a big fan of this function, but it may be interesting in some cases. Thomas here does an excellent work in highlighting all the limits of this function too. News number 8. A very nice info chart by Antina, and it was shared by Ashley Fletcher on ChatGPT ads. They've studied their data on Antina is an automation tool for campaigns for PPC, and so they have aggregate data on ChatGPT ads, and they have focused them, they have recapped them in this infographic. News number 7. A very nice post by Emily Wood on searchengineland.com about LinkedIn ads and how to get it under get good quality leads for under $10 in the platform. The secret is a good lead magnet to spoil. News number 6. Ahmed Shabra on oskipmedia.com is releasing the third part of this study on how to find and correct AI drifts, so AI errors in Google Ads campaigns, of course. News number 5. 3 posts on Meta, Bram van der Allen on LinkedIn.com, and here is highlighting the fact that now custom audiences may consider interaction with shops on Meta and Instagram. And the second post by Bram van der Allen himself is about how images, how creatives are now managed a little bit differently from before. You can crop and adapt them to all the placements. The third post is by David Vargas on LinkedIn.com and is explaining why not to rely on audience network, the display network by Meta when you promote an app. So, news number 4. Nice post by Stara Stayman on searchengineland.com, and she's explaining why too many micro conversion can hurt your performance, the performance of your account, because they basically confuse the algo. So she's explaining very well when it happens and how to fix them. News number 3. Anna Kobzova on ppcnewsfeed.com, a post shared originally by Axel Falk in which it's now evident that it's available now, the historic charts or the historic chart of channels in Performance Max campaigns. So a graph that it was previously only available on external script now has been integrated in the user interface. News number 2. On LinkedIn.com, here he has shared all data, a new study on SMAC. SMAC is a shopping campaigns optimization tool made in Austria, and he's sharing here the fact that Amazon is pushing harder in the Western Europe, while Temu is pushing on ads in the Eastern Europe. So they have divided the market this way, and probably the total revenues too. News number 1. The top news in this week is by Thomas Etchell on LinkedIn.com, and he's sharing the fact that clarifying the fact that you can have your account banned in Meta, connecting to some AI tools, not for the tool themselves, but for the connector or the API integration. So he's explaining that if the connector is an official one or the API integration is an approved one, you should not have any problem. So be careful, but it's not impossible, and it has a logic what Thomas is explaining here very well. And we will close with the new winner of our T-shirt for this week, who is Chatura Kanangana in UK. Compliments to Chatura for having won our T-shirts, and if you want to have a chance to win it, please go on our website, adworldexperience.it/en, and take the survey to help us to set the right focus groups for 2026. That's all for this edition. May the ROI be with you, and have a happy holiday. Ciao!